morning, YouTube. We have some errands to run, so we were driving and we happened to see this man, and he was homeless, and like you guys can see, like it's raining and stuff. So me and Kevin just felt like, you know, maybe his life doesn't have to be so hard today. Maybe we can help him out. So we came back to the house. I packed a bag filled with food, stuff to make sandwiches. So
yo.
I already told him that we were driving by and we saw him.
Yeah,
and we just packed a bag of food, and now we're gonna take it to him.
And so, you know, I was just driving by, you know, to go help out my cousin. I had to pick him up, he was broken down. And I just seen this dude at a stop sign. You know, I just kept telling him to go. But, you know, I just got that feeling from him because he just kept telling me, like, you know, just come on, dude, just go ahead. You know, I could see that he was really just trying to, you know,
trying to get through the rain and all this stuff, and having to deal with being homeless in the rain. And I'm not sure if any of you guys are in San Diego, or, I mean, I'm sure a lot of our viewers are because we're just starting and everything. But the rain has been really heavy, and it's like whenever I see a homeless person, that's the first thing I think about is like they have to deal with the rain. But so when we get there, I'm not sure if he's gonna want to be on camera, but we'll find out.
But yeah, and you know, so I really just, you know, we're not just doing this just to, you know, for any clout or anything.
Yeah, we're not
like,
doing it just for a video. Like, we weren't even planning on recording today.
Yeah, but
and this was something we decided as a couple. We decided to do this, and I was just like, well, we should post today. Like, let's post today. So.
And before she even mentioned that, you know, I had seen and came across the guy, and you know, and then I just got that feeling.
Yeah, right now we're going to get him a pizza. The only reason why we packed food and we're giving him pizza is because, you know, pizza only stays warm for so long.
Exactly.
And that's why
I'm something that's gonna last him throughout the night. And
you know, something he doesn't have to eat and be like, well, that was it. That was fun while it lasted. That's why I packed him an entire thing of bread. Like, we just went grocery shopping, so everything that I packed him is brand new. I made one sandwich. Everything else, I made one. So it's pretty much an entire loaf of bread, an entire thing of meat. I gave him 2 different things of meat because I don't know his preference. So yeah. I just feel like homeless people deal with a lot, and that people aren't shining a lot, like, you know, enough light on it, you know. Like the other day when we saw the homeless blind man, like, you know,
and his friend.
He's blind. Like, you don't know what he goes through on a daily basis. Like, he can't just wait and go home. Like, not wait and go home, but he can't
go home.
He can't go home. He doesn't have a home, and on top of that, if he did, he doesn't even know where to go. Like, I'm really happy that he did have that person helping him, because if he didn't, it would probably be so much harder. You know, and it's like, there are blind people that don't have help. They don't. There's people that don't have help, and I feel like that's something I want to do through this channel. I want to do something later that helps them. I want to shine light on people that aren't being recognized, that their life is just as hard. Like,
and they're still normal human beings just like us, just because they don't have high top corporate jobs, or, you know,
just because they don't have all the same senses as
or
us,
any of the
working
materialistic
properly.
things. You know, it's a lot bigger than a lot of the materialistic things, and that's why I really wanted to do something nice for this guy, because, you know, I've been in things like that situation, and I know how it feels to go through things like that, you know. So I really just wanted to do something nice for him, because I could really feel that something
genuine, you know, like you said.
So I heard that.
Thank you guys.
So we just got the pizza, now we're leaving, and hopefully he's still in the same spot. I don't know why the light keeps doing that to me, but I feel real disrespected.
Whew, it is very cold. We got everything.
I just pulled my own hair. If you have curly hair, you know my struggle.
Oh man.
So now we're going to see if he's still there.
Hopefully
he is, because if he's not, if he's not, we'll just find another person.
Yeah,
he's not the only one struggling, you know, like warm or something. I wish I had a blanket in the car, because I would so go to him.
I know. All right, now we gotta.
Now we're going to find, well, not find him, but we are going to him.
Yeah.
So hopefully this is successful. Like I said, I don't know if he's gonna want to be seen on camera or anything like that.
Yeah, you never really know how susceptible
Yeah, I don't want to put
people are
anyone
to
on
that.
here that doesn't want to be on here.
Yeah, so of course we're gonna ask.
We're gonna ask him before we start recording and everything. But you guys know our plan now. So we're on our way there now, and we'll get back to you guys. Oh, well, what did you have to say?
Oh no, I was just saying this makes me feel good.
It does. I actually love doing things like this.
You know, because it's like I know how it is.
That's mainly the only reason why I wanted. Like, not that's not the only reason I wanted to do YouTube, but it's one of the reasons. Like,
yeah,
I want to help. Like, I want people to know that there's still good people out there that are willing to do things for you.
And there's still a chance at life, and don't give up.
Yeah, there's no reason why anyone should ever give up.
Nobody should ever give up.
You gotta fail 1,000 times before you finally get somewhere. All right, so we'll let you guys know. I mean, we'll let you guys know. We'll start recording again when we get there, if he allows us to. But either way, you guys will see us again. So see you guys in a second. I was gonna say a minute, in a second. Okay, so we just got to the street where he is. We're about to turn on it, see if he's still here. Hopefully he is.
Hopefully.
If not, I hope he's still like somewhere in the common area.
Yeah, and hopefully he remembers me from earlier when I stopped.
No,
I mean, because he's seen the car.
he's not here.
Oh man, where did he go? What if we drove right by him?
Currently, we're still looking.
Yeah, looking for him.
We don't know where he could have gone that fast because Little Caesars is literally like a minute away. Maybe. Not even a minute. I said a minute. It's probably like 3, 4, 5 minutes away. But, oh, he's right there. We found him.
We wanted to do something nice for you. You mind if we record you?
Find stuff for sandwiches, stuff like that.
Yeah. And then also this is for you too, bro. We got you some stuff that'll actually.
There's like Gatorade water, sandwich, like meat and bread.
Some room temperature water, and then some regular water cold for you. Hey, you're welcome, bro. Hey, God bless and Happy New Year, man.
So I didn't really get to record much because he was kind of confused about what was going on.
Yeah.
But all in all, he just waved and said thank you. But he
roll down your window. Hey, God bless, man. Keep your head up. Hopefully, if I see you around, I'll help you out some more, bro. God bless. It looked like he was kind of trying to hold back some tears.
Yeah, he looked like he didn't really know how to process it.
Yeah.
Like he kind of was sitting there like he was just like
wow. You know?
Like if anyone helps you and you don't realize, you don't expect it, of course you're gonna be confused. You're gonna be like, why me? Like there's so many homeless people in this area. It's like we could have literally just, instead of looking around finding him, like we could have just easily turned a corner and found another person. But it was something about him, something that seemed more genuine.
That just really stuck out. So I really just wanted to find him in particular. Here.
But yeah, so that was the good deed for the day.
I feel a lot better, knowing he has food to last him a couple days and things like that, he was
thirsty. That was the first thing he grabbed.
Yeah, the first thing
he didn't even care
grabbed.
for the food immediately, honestly. He more cared for the water, which makes sense because, I'm not sure if you guys know, but you can dehydrate faster than you can starve.
Mm-hmm.
So now I honestly feel kind of bad because I feel like I should have packed more than just 3 waters and a Gatorade. But I mean, and it's crazy because he was standing in front of 7-Eleven probably asking people for help. Probably so
I heard the change in his hand. He was sitting there shaking the change around, really trying to, save up and get a list.
Probably just something to eat, something to drink.
A little
and we
snack
just we just drive up. These people people he don't even know. When we just walk up with a fresh box of pizza, with a bag filled with stuff that he can eat, like
that makes me really feel a lot better.
Like it didn't even happen to me, and I just feel so happy.
Exactly.
Honestly.
And stay warm and inside.
Please stay warm because it is too cold.
And honestly, out here on these roads, when it gets rainy and wet, people get to sliding because there's a lot of oil and things like that.
Your mom told me last night, she was like, you guys aren't leaving. I was like, yeah, I know. I was like, for me to leave anywhere, it costs $50 from whoever wants me to pick them up. I was like, because I'm not leaving this house.
There's a big fee.
There's a huge fee.
But we just want to thank you guys for tuning in once again. And just, coming along with us on our journey.
Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more things like this, because based off of the way I'm feeling right now, I know this isn't going to be the last time that I ever do something like this. I just know that one day it's going to be bigger than a $5 pizza. It's going to be bigger than stuff for sandwiches. Like one day, like,
it's gonna
you
be
know,
able to get
it's
them
just
fully groomed, and you know.
Yes, that I've been talking about an idea for a long time, since before we even actually put into effect, you know, us making a YouTube, us helping people and all that stuff. Like I already have a plan in effect. Like you guys have no idea, but it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be really good. And so just subscribe if you guys want to see things like that. Subscribe if you like us.
And make sure to share with your family and friends. And we still need some gang names, gang, you know. And also, you know, last but not least, I was also thinking, you know, how there's so many people, like homeless people around this time that don't have, you know, a roof over their head to keep them and shield them from the rain.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I wish, because I'm pretty sure the city would have a problem with it, with us buying a big 16-person tent and putting it on the sidewalk, you know, because then they're gonna be like, oh, it's obstruction of the sidewalk.
Yeah, that's the really annoying part too. It's
know,
like
because,
we can try to help as much as we can, but we can only go to a certain extent.
Yeah, because of
it's
the
like,
government.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you guys are cluttering the
regulations.
sidewalks. Okay, well then do something. Make something happen for these people so they're not cluttering the sidewalks. It doesn't make sense that we're sitting here complaining about these people cluttering the sidewalks, but we're not helping them get off of the sidewalks.
Yeah,
it doesn't make sense. You can't get mad about something you're not trying to help.
It's the world we live in. But as long as we all do our part in this world to try and make it, you know, that much more better for the next generation coming up, we got to do everything by all means to try to and live right.
I just feel like after our car accident, you guys will get a story time about our car accident.
Yes.
But after our car accident, you know, it was just so crazy, and it's like we lived. So it's like, what if this is what we lived for?
Exactly.
You know, helping people. What if this is what we lived for?
Exactly.
So it's like we're clearly here for a reason.
Yeah.
Like God is holding on to us for a reason. That's honestly how I see it.
But make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe,
do
share
all that
with friends and random strangers across the world.
Share with a homeless man. I want all of you guys to share something with a homeless man.
You know, and I know not everybody has access to videos or cellular devices, but you know, just even if it's going to go have a conversation and let them know, hey, you want to see this?
Even if you're just walking somewhere and you see a homeless man and he's walking by, don't give him that annoying side eye that makes him feel like, oh my God, you know, like, talk to him. Hey, have a nice day. Hey, how are you doing today? Oh, okay, that's great. Have a nice day. Just simply something like that. Everybody always says, oh, the little things mean the most. What do you think that means to a homeless man? We did something I don't want to say we did something little, but you know, to him, I mean, we did do something little. To us, that's little. But what happened to him was big.
Exactly.
We don't even know when the last time he ate was. Like, you never know.
Exactly, or the last time he probably brushed his teeth or anything.
You're making me want to go buy a toothbrush.
I know, I was just thinking about that before I said it, you know.
But yeah, we have a lot of things in store, so make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. But yeah, like the third time. So like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. We'll see you guys again with another video.